Hey guys, welcome back to the Hardcore Dungeon. You might be wondering, where have I been? Quentin, where's the next video? Quentin, what are you gonna do next? Quentin, come on, do something, man. Give me something on your channel. Quentin, come on. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't really get comments like that. In fact, I don't really get many comments anyway, but that's beside the point. The point is, I have been out of town. I have been to Vegas to do some personal things, and my family and I had a lot of fun. And went to see some shows like the Blue Man Group at our hotel. In fact, I even got a hoodie here, so you can see. It's pretty cool. In fact, it even smells like the hotel we got it from, which I think is interesting. So that's where I've been this past few weeks. I know I probably could have posted an update video last Monday, but I was there. So here's the deal. Now, as of I'm recording this, tomorrow from here will mark the day where I will officially no longer be making any more skits. The reason for that is because I've explained in several updates before, and I don't want to be too repetitive. So go check out one of my other updates to know what my future schedule is going to be. And that's all for that. Now, here's what I will do. To keep you all entertained, I'm going to try to do something. I will mainly post these types of videos on Sundays because those will be the days I have off. So, here's what we'll do. I'll talk about what I've been doing. If I have a new subscriber, I will introduce myself to them. Then I will do a rant on something. Then I will give a review on something. Then I will give a praising on something. And then I will pretty much wrap it up. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like to start off by congratulating my newest subscriber, the Gaming Cosmos, to my channel. I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna probably need to be patient, Cosmos, but I promise I will make it worth a while. And I'm so glad you subscribed to my channel, and you're in for a real big treat with all the content I'm about to give you. I welcome you to my subscription family. That may sound like an ego thing, but it's not really to me. It's actually kind of a privilege to me, if you know what I mean. Okay, next thing. The rant of the day is a certain pop star named Azea. Some of you might know her for her song Fancy, and another song she came out, Black Widow, or Widow, I can't remember. She also starred in another song, One Less Problem, I think. And, oh my god, I just can't stand her. Because, like, she's probably one of the biggest insults of black-sounding musicians since MIA. Don't know who MIA is? I don't blame you. Anyway, because, like, she just... I mean, if MIA was at least, like, slightly in with it, like when she would do that sort of black tonish accent or voice or whatever, at least she would use it in a way that seemed like you could stand it a bit. But when Iggy does it, it's extremely exaggerated to the max, and it sounds super uncomfortable. In fact, I'd really like to see what would happen if she and Nicki Minaj teamed up. Actually, no, I do not want them teaming up. Nicki, Iggy. Oh god, this is starting to become a little bit more possibility. No Nicki, Iggy. I do not want to hear a song that features Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea together. No, don't. Not to mention, Iggy Azalea also kind of ruined a pretty decent pop song that came out, which is the song One Less Problem, which I thought was pretty good. And then Iggy just ruined the whole thing. I do remember there being like a radio edit where I guess they took out Iggy's verse, and I think that was an improvement. I don't remember which radio channel it is, but if I did, I would totally endorse it right here. Because I don't know it, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's my rant. Okay, now the movie I'm going to review to you today is Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which I have to say is a great movie. Where do I begin? The pacing is perfect. The characterization is great. The action is stunning. The motion capture animation for the apes looks pretty good. The drama is intense and nicely well done. The human characters are not annoying, which is good. And pretty much the whole thing felt just like a masterpiece. Now this is a sequel to the reboot that came out a couple years ago of the Planet of the Apes, which was a reboot of the older Planet of the Apes. I highly doubt you know what it is, but it was a milestone in entertainment history or something like that. Anyway, the old reboot I did not like because it took away a lot of the focus of the original movie and just didn't really do much with it. Now I can understand that it was sort of meant to act as a preview. I'm sorry, a prequel. Yeah, prequel to the series, explaining who Caesar was and how he came to the world and so. But there are things that just didn't do it for me, and especially James Franco. I did not like his performance in that role. But there's no James Franco because he probably died during the course of the infection into the next movie, and well, that's good. There's no James Franco. He gets a cameo in, but it's pretty brief and it's tolerable. And I definitely recommend you go watch Rise of Planet of the Apes. It's a great movie, and you will enjoy it a lot. Okay, so my praise of this video is going to be my 3 favorite Godzilla moments. Okay, the first one comes from Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Now, the moment that comes in this movie, I think happens in the end. Now, I haven't seen these movies, but I have seen the moments from clips on YouTube, and they just blew me away so much. So, anyway, in Godzilla vs. Hedorah, I think it comes at the end, maybe the middle, I don't know. Godzilla just shoots his atomic breath, and uses that atomic breath to fly away. And if the way I'm pointing it out doesn't seem hilarious, you have to watch for yourself. Just look up Godzilla flying on YouTube or Google or something, and you will probably enjoy that sight a lot. Okay, my second favorite moment comes from Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. It's the scene where Godzilla battles, I think, is King Ghidorah, which is the monster with 3 heads, and he beats the monster, and the monster sort of flies away. Now, normally a monster would just walk away from this, but what does Godzilla do? He dances in a hilariously bad-looking scene. But it's so, oh my god, it's pure gold to watch. Just go and watch Godzilla dancing or Godzilla victory dance on YouTube or Google. It is amazing. Okay, now the final moment requires a little backstory, so here I go. Now, in 1998, in America, there was a remake of Godzilla, which was terrible. In fact, there was a redesign of Godzilla that Japan and Toho, the creators of Godzilla, did not like very much. So, they took that Godzilla and renamed him Zilla. Now, what happened is that in the last Japanese film, Godzilla Final Wars, there was a scene where Godzilla pretty much destroys the American Zilla in an awesome epic battle. It's actually kind of a short battle, it's I'd say 28 seconds long or so, but it is worth watching every second, especially if you know the type of remake I'm talking about. And those are my 3 favorite Godzilla moments. Okay, well, that was my vlog. Now, I will try to get these out every Sunday, and I'd also like to hear some suggestions from you guys. So I'm gonna leave the comments open, and I want you all to give me some suggestions, like what would you want me to review, what things would you want me to praise, what things do you want me to rant about, is there something you would like me to talk about? Go down in the comments. I will put this in the vlogs of hopefully Sundays, and I will look forward to someday, if I get the perfect amount of free time, I will do more skits. I really want to do more skits. They take a lot of creativity to make, which I do have, but they're extremely time consuming. And because I'm entering my school era, seeing how it's also high school, time consuming for more hobby projects is not the best for me. But this I can definitely do, seeing how I'm doing this all unscripted and using little to no edits. But that's really all. So hopefully I get to see you guys again. I wish you all luck. I love you all. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd suggest you do. And I hope forward to seeing you guys again. Goodbye.